Hey, I am making an effort here. I mean, what you don't see is all my clothes piled on. Do you see that? Oh crap, you actually see it. Well, sorry about that. I could also be sitting here, but I'm sitting here. So you can see my, lovely, not blinded face. So today, we're going to talk about The Crown by Kiera Cass. Disclaimer, this is gonna be brain vomit. I finished it this morning at midnight. It was my nighttime read. I've been doing these reviews of the selection series. It's the last book in the selection series, I think. I hope. For the past couple years. I'll link my videos somewhere if you feel like reading them. Cheers. If you didn't know, The Crown, final book in the selection. It's about America. Spoilers now for the original trilogy. And Maxon's daughter, Adolin, she is the heir to the throne, and she is up for grabs. She has to perform a selection with some guys. It's kind of like a reverse harem thing. She went through half of her selection in the last book, and now she has to, oh shit, I'm bleeding. Well, tells you something about my bottle opening skills. And now she has to choose a queen consort, princess consort, and yeah, so pretty ball gowns, political intrigue, all that wonderful jazz within the Kiera Cass universe. Delicious. Okay, let's start. We're gonna go into spoilers. As I already said, this is just me puking out random thoughts. I didn't do any kind of deep analysis. If I happen to say something profound in this video, go me. If not, just bear with me. And if you don't like it, just click away. This is casual, and let's have fun talking about this book. 5 books in, when I first started reading the book, first chapter, I was thinking, Jenny, why are you still doing this to yourself? But then I keep on reading these books because, as I've already said with my previous videos, they're like a guilty pleasure. They're like reality television. They're like the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. It's like a car wreck. You see it, you want to look away, you know you should, but you just can't. That's why I've been going strong for the past couple of books. This book didn't have the same amount of pull. I think it's because I still kind of enjoyed the heir. Is that what the fourth book is called? Because you get to know the new selected, you get to know the boys, you get introduced to new characters. Obviously you want to know what happened to Maxon and America. In this one, it's kind of more about politics again, similar to the original selection trilogy. But with the original selection trilogy, you had Max and America's like push and pull relationship. It was like, there was like a big romantic thing, love triangle thing in the middle. You don't really have this with this book, with this duology, with this series extension, because it's kind of like Adolin is trying to find herself. You don't really have any front runners. She's just trying to discover herself. She's trying to grow into becoming a regent. So this one didn't really have that crack. Like the one thing that I loved that kept me reading this series, that crack element to it, it did not. But it had plenty of ridiculousness and hilariousness in it. Character exposition, again, the selected, they were kind and intelligent, and Adolin was brave and beautiful, because that's what the author tells you to believe. So let's all believe that. Cheers. We get it immediately cuts down to the elite, which is like the last 6. I called Eric in the last book. I was like, oh, translator, it's gonna, you know, like, Eric. I called it, but I'm still not satisfied, because they never actually had a moment to themselves in which they could develop their feelings. It was just like stone glances. It's not the love of your life. It's not even the same thing as Max in America. Like Max in America, they struggled because Maxon had really difficult parents. America was very rebellious, but deep down inside they had this bond. Eric and Aelin, not so much. It's kind of like forbidden love. The only person she actually had like a personal connection with where you could see their relationship developing was Kyle. Didn't happen. Didn't expect it to happen really. Yeah. America having a heart attack and Maxon stepping down from the throne. That is bullshit. That is ridiculous. Like, oh, I understand that Maxon loves America, but oh, I'm king of Aaliyah. My wife, my beloved wife, which I understand. Like, I'm all for family and love and support, but like, I'm the king. I'm gonna step down because I want a break. I want a holiday and I want my barely out of their teens daughter to take over as queen. What? Like, what? Like, what? And that, I never understood that whole Aaron situation anyway. It kind of felt like fabricated drama. Like, why couldn't Aaron do it? Why couldn't everything be resolved? Like, there was this problem between Aaliyah and France, but it never, like, it was just like, oh, there could be political tension. Like, you know, it's always these half-baked story threads, and then it just kind of poof, and it disappears into nothing. So, At least they made up. At least they're happy. Henry, it would have never been Henry. Never. What I did like was actually the whole thing with Hale and Ian, because that was integrated very nicely into the plot. Like, you could see that Ian wasn't very partial to her. Hale, you could see he was very bubbly and friendly, but they never actually grew really close. Like, that was subtle. Like, everything else, what I mean is everything else kind of like, bam, in your face, and sudden, and like I didn't feel it was natural. It was just like, I want this to happen now, so that's why it happens now. Yeah, married, Aaliyah, I don't know. I don't even know what a plot is supposed to mean. Like, did he even appear in the first book? No, I don't think so. Like, when it was said like, oh, Aaliyah, another pretty, handsome guy, charismatic guy, the public loves them. I was like, okay, you know, either he's gonna backstab you like he did, or, you know, let's start the love octagon. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's a fun series. It's a fun series. But this last book, it, like I already said, it didn't really pull me in that much. Yeah, no. Still can't get over that love declaration of Eric and Aileen at the end. And Maxon taking a freaking holiday, or like just like abdicating. Like, what? Yeah. I think that's all I have to say. If you enjoyed this book, if you enjoyed this series, tell me what you liked about it. Tell me what you thought about this book, because it's fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's fun, but it's ridiculous at the same time. You have to admit it. You have to admit it. I guess that's it.